What's up YouTube? For tonight's video we have a full Tentacle team. Alright, so this was a team for Patreon. If you want to become a patron and do your theme team, you can check it out in the description of the video. Alright, this one is for Joey. This video is for you. Hope you like this one. Now, these were a couple of Pokemon suggested there. I think there was 8 of them or so. Pokemon with a tentacle somewhere on them. I picked 6 of the 8 Pokemon and put quite an interesting theme team together. I have 2 battles as well in this video. And let's jump right into it. Put those themes in the comment section. Go. The highest summary comment will be the winner. Any feedback on the video would be awesome too. Alright, this was a battle against someone on my chat. The actual name was someone, so yeah, that really makes it easy. Anyways, so we have a Quillfish lead here. Going to set up some spikes. I've got an Octillery lead here. I've got the Sniper, Focus Energy, Focus Band Octillery set. Trying to go for a couple of crits. Okay, so we have the second layer of spikes set up by the Quillfish. Now, I have Charge Beam on this because I thought that'd be handy to hit opposing like water types and stuff like that. Quillfish is going to go down in one shot with the critical hit there, and I don't get any sort of boost, but I still get rid of the lead, which was nice. Now, on this, I've also got Octazooka, I've got Ice Beam on it, and I'm trying to remember what the other move I had on it. It hasn't come to me yet. I'll tell you in a second. Alright, so Buair is actually going to miss with the Mega Kick. Now, I used Octazooka so I could get some actually drops because it's quite a fun move to use. Now, the Buair is going to actually miss again for the second time. I get the second Octazooka off, which has a 50% chance to lower your accuracy. Quite a fun move to use too. So the Buair actually gets past this one, hits me with a Stomping Terrain, doesn't do too much there. Quite an interesting move, that one. I will actually do a video with that in. I had quite a good strategy. Anyway, so I'm going to take out the Buair with the Charge Beam there, with the critical hit that definitely mattered. And I'm going to take out that, get a boost. So this is a really good start here. Octillery is really pulling some weight in this battle. So we have Mr. Mime coming out here. I knew that I wouldn't be able to outspeed this. So Mr. Mime's going to go for the Magical Leaf. So it's clearly a Technician set there. And it's going to take me out with a crit. I don't think that one actually mattered there. But it's quite funny that I get critted because I had the Focus Energy up. Quite ironic. Okay, so swapping in my Neolego here. Now, this is my Choice Band set. It's got like a whole of 5 or 6 physical moves that it can use. So I've got the Head Smash one on here. Max Attack with Max Health EVs there. So going for the Adamant Natured one with the Head Smash there. Now, I have Poison Jab on this too. I had Brutal Swing and I had Facade. So its physical move pool is absolutely barren. Okay, so I'm going to get absorbed there by the Alolan Dugtrio on my Poison Jab, which sucks there. I didn't really want to go for a Head Smash that early on the game because you get like massive recoil from it. Anyway, so swapping in Tangrowth here. This was a mixed Tangrowth set. Quite I think it was like it was a sweeping mix set actually. So I had on this, I had Power Whip, I had Ancient Power, I had Grassy Terrain to boost my power moves, power up my grass type moves. And I think I had, I'm trying to remember what other move I had on it. It will come to me in a second. Anyway, so going for the Ancient Power on the Mothim here. I actually know that's 4 times, but with the Quiver Dance up, I thought it'd tank it a little bit better than that, but it took it out still. Alright, so I got the early kill on the Mothim. So things are going really well at the moment. I'm winning very comfortably. Now the Comfy comes out and things start to become a little bit uncomfortable. Alright, so the Comfy is going to set up a Carmine there. This is obviously going to be the Draining Kiss, Carmine, Sinisa set that you see all the time. So it's very, with this team, it was quite difficult to get past. Nothing could really one-shot it, and it's got that, it's got priority healing too there. I was going to say a different Pokemon that. Tangrowth is not going to take that one really well there. Its special defense is a little bit garbage. So going for the Power Whip again. However, that one misses, which kind of sucked there. Okay, so Comfy's able to get another Carmine up, so it's going to have 2 Carmines up there. Its special attack and special defense are going to be very high now. So I was thinking here, what should I do here? Should I swap out or I just thought to keep it in, try and take it out there, maybe swap something else in later on to try and revenge kill it. Okay, so it's going to pop a Wiki Berry there, which sucks as well. I was wondering what item it had on it because it wasn't running leftovers or anything. Now it's going to go for another Draining Kiss, which is going to take me out there, which sucks. So I really needed to hit it hard physically. That was, one way to take it out. So I did have Neolego. I thought, bugger it, let's go for the Head Smash here. That will easily get rid of it. Even with the low low base attack with the choice band and the high base power of head smash and stab. It hits really hard, and things think they can swap into it, and they can't. The only real drawbacks is its Baron move pool. You take a crap load of recoil damage too, but it is very fun to use. Okay, so I do get a critical hit there on the Dugtrio, which highly resists it. It's going to get the Tangled Hair there, which is going to drop my speed. Not that it really matters, because it would have outsped me anyway. Okay, so Impending Earthquake here. I have to stay into this one because unfortunately I didn't have much to swap into there. I didn't want to take any damage on my other Pokemon, so I had to let that one die there, but that's all good. So the battle has most certainly evened up here. We have 3 Pokemon left. However, I've actually seen all of their Pokemon, which is probably a little bit better. Okay, so swapping in Malamar. This is a special Malamar Carmine set. On this one, I had Carmine, obviously. I had Psyshock there, so I could hit things... not specially, but I could hit them physically there. I had Flamethrower on this for steel types as well, and bug types, which Malamar is really, really weak to. And I had Dark Pulse as well, just with a nice stab and flinch chance with the Life Orb there. So max speed, max special attack, and timid nature on that. Okay, so I really can't do anything to Comfy at all. Swapping in Tentacle here, this was also a mix attacker. Acupressure boosting a special and physical attacker. So I had Acupressure on this, I had Ice Beam, I had Sludge Wave, and I had Waterfall. So it was this was Naive Nature, and I think I had Max Attack on this one, and Naive Nature. Harry has decent special attack, so that's how I rolled it. Okay, so unfortunately, even with my super effective attack, I really can't do a lot against this thing. Now it's going to go for the Draining Kiss. I have Liquid Ooze on this, so I'm able to get a little bit of damage on it, which is good there. I do like Liquid Ooze. It's quite a fun ability. So all the draining type moves, you do damage to them afterwards. So going for the Sludge Wave here, I probably could have gone for the Waterfall. I think I expected them to actually heal, and then... yeah, I kind of messed up there, so it's going to be able to stall me out very, very easily. So here I thought, well, I can go for the Waterfall, see how much that does, and maybe try and go for Acupressure afterwards and see if I can get a boost. Acupressure does boost a random stat, though. That's the only problem. So you can get some real useless things. Then some battles you can get some really, really good things, and it can go like crazy. I do have actually a section in the bloopers there where a Tentacle did go rather well. Anyway, so go for the Waterfall again. This thing can easily stall me out. I really need another attack boost here to really put some pressure on it. At least one, and maybe that'll help. Okay, so taking a little bit more damage from Liquid Ooze there. It is in range of Waterfall. However, I went for the Acupressure this turn. Remember, the Comfy does a triage ability too, so all its priority healing moves will be going first. Alright, so Comfy's going to swap out here. Now I went for the Waterfall, so bugger, let's go for some more damage. Dugtrio maybe thought they could get a free swapping with that and finish it off with the Earthquake. That is not going to be the case, and that's going to go down. So I get a Tangled Hair drop there on my speed. That's the Dugtrio down anyway. That was quite a scary Pokemon. Glad I got rid of that. Alright, Mr. Mime's going to come in here. Now, unfortunately, I really didn't want to swap anything into this either, in case it was going to use something like Nasty Plot, so I just let it die to the confusion there, and that's my Tentacle down. So I've got Malamar left, which is, I know is going to be reasonably handy, but I have my last Pokemon left there, which I was saving for the whole battle, because I knew that it would be really, really handy. I'll get to that one in a second. Alright, so swapping Malamar here. I wasn't sure whether to go for the Carmine, then go for Psyshock, or just go for Psyshock right off the bat, or if Mr. Mime was just going to straight out attack me. Decided to go for the Dark Pulse there, and it's going to do donkeys to Comfy there. Now, Comfy's going to be pretty comfortable, because it's going to be able to heal itself up and basically take me out. Okay, so it's going to heal. I think I went for... I went for Psyshock here because obviously it's going to do physical damage rather than special damage. However, even with the Life Orb and max special attack, it's not going to be definitely killing. It's still going to do reasonable damage there, so pretty good damage. If I did get that Carmine up before, it would have been really good. Anyways, it's going to go for the Draining Kiss here, so that's going to do some nice damage to me and take me out there with the super effective. So... there's only one more Pokemon I've got left, which is the Cradily. Now, this Cradily wasn't like a stalling set Cradily. This is actually a full-on sweeper. So, I was running on this. I had Rock Polish, I had Sword Dance, and I had Dual Stab. So, I had Stone Edge and Seed Bomb here. Okay, so Comfy's going to heal itself up again. Now, this actually gave me the opportunity to set up a Sword Dance here. Now, I knew even if I'll somehow be able to get past Comfy, I needed to really get and, you know, outspeed that Mr. Mime in case it had like a Technician Icy Wind or something like that, which would have been super effective. So, I've got the Rock Polish and the Sword Dance up. That's what I really needed to do, and then I could start firing Stone Edges at this Comfy, which it wouldn't like them at all. And it's not hitting me super hard. I need quite a few Carmines to hit me hard as well, because as you know, Cradilly is extremely bulky in special defense. Okay, so it's virtually doing nothing there. Going to go for the Stone Edge here. I knew it would do real heavy damage. I do get a critical hit there, which was nice. That would have got very close to killing anyway. It hits very, very hard there after the Sword Dance. Alright, so the last Pokemon is the Mr. Mime. I'm going to go for the Seed Bomb here to finish it off. I didn't really want to miss with the Stone Edge, and that was enough to take out Mr. Mime. It's quite squishy in defense, and a very good game there, and hope you guys enjoyed this one. So we got a second battle here. This was against Glace on my chat. So using the same team, obviously here. This was quite an interesting result too. Okay, so we have a Pelipper lead here, leading with Octillery again. I really do enjoy using Octillery. It's quite a fun Pokemon to use. Now, we have the Drizzle Pelipper. Now, it's going to go for the Hurricane there, making use of the Drizzle with the 100% accuracy there. I just tanked the critical hit there. Crit on a Pokemon again, how ironic. Going for the Charge Beam there. That takes Pelipper all the way to its Focus Sash. A little bit salty there. And I don't think I got a boost here. No, I didn't get a boost. And now Pelipper's going to set up the Tailwind. So it did some really good damage to me. It's going to set the Tailwind up for the rest of the team. And then obviously the next Pokemon is going to revenge kill me afterwards. So that's the Pelipper down. And I'm going to get I think I've got a special attack rise here, which is good. So Octillery is basically going to die the next turn because there's no way I'm going to be able to outspeed anything. However, that was a pretty good result there. I'm glad I carried Charge Beam on my Octillery. It's helped out so many times. Alright, so Love Disc, which is going to be like really, really super fast in the rain. It's going to take me out with Hidden Power. I've got no idea what one it is. It was just hitting me for neutral damage there. Okay, so Swampy and Tangrowth here. Now, obviously, this is my mix set. I think I went for the Power Whip here. Okay, so Golisopod's going to come in here. It's going to take the Power Whip reasonably well there, obviously. Didn't get it into the emergency exit range. That's what I really aim to do. Unfortunately, it's going to use the first impression there. I've got Natural Bulk there, which is nice. So I'm able to use Ancient Power there, which is definitely going to take it below there. I was trying to go for a Scumbag stat raise there. It's going to get rid of the Golisopod from the battle and send out the Love Disc again. Now, I wasn't actually running Regenerate on this. I was running a different ability on this one. I think I was running a Chlorophyll on it. Anyway, so it's going to go for the Ice Beam there, and that's going to take out my Tangrowth, and I go down to the shiny Love Disc. I've always wanted to say that. Okay, so two of my Pokemon are down. I need to swap in Cradilly here. Now, I do have a Grass-type move being Seed Bomb, so I didn't think the Love Disc would stay in there. I just love saying that. Okay, so Golisopod is going to swap out in this one. I'm going to go for the Rock Polish here. Unfortunately, I didn't attack. I could have used Stone Edge, and that would have absolutely wrecked Golisopod there. So it's going to go for the First Impression, and that's going to one-shot me, unfortunately, because I'm running a sweeping set rather than a tank set. Okay, so I really need to get back into this game. Things are not looking very good. So I'm going to go for the Head Smash on Nihilego. It lands, thank God. That's going to absolutely annihilate Golisopod there. That would have been a one-hit KO. And that is down. So that's good. Okay, so a little bit of recoil damage there. The thing about this too is you miss a lot with Head Smash, and then sometimes you can hit a lot of the time, so it's just up to RNG whether you hit. Alright, so Two Cannon's going to come in here. I know that I've got a super effective move against it. I outspeed and I hit. I'd say the Two Cannon was probably swapped in there just for some recoil damage fodder. So that's going to obviously there get one-shotted, and that does a crap load of recoil damage to me there. Alright, so I'm getting Beast Boost in Special Defense, which is nice there too. Now we have the Mudsdale come out. This is where this was a problem because I couldn't do too much to this. And obviously Stamina is a really strong ability too. Once it gets hit, it gets a boost in defense and makes it super, super tanky. Okay, so I still did a nice chunk of damage there. It gets a Stamina boost and I take a little bit of recoil there. Now, High Horsepower actually misses me, so that's good. So I'm able to get another Head Smash off here. I know that it's going to give it another Stamina boost, but I really need to put this thing in range to take it out. Just hoping it doesn't have any forms of recovery like Rest, or I'd be in like really big trouble. Okay, now it's going to hit me with the High Horsepower there, and that's my Nihilego down. But that's good. It did really nice work there in this battle. So I've got 2 Pokemon left, and we had 3 on the other side. So bring in Tentacle here. Now, I just went for Ice Beam. I really wanted to take this thing out because I knew the high horsepower was coming that would one-shot me. However, it takes that super well. I think it even could be max health and Assault Vest or whatever it was running. It takes it really too well there, and that takes out my Tentacle, which sucks. So I'm down to 1 more Pokemon, which is my Special Malamar. Now I thought I'd be able to live with at least 1 high horsepower, get a Carmine up, then finish it off with the Dark Pulse. So that was my thought process there. Had the Life Orb too, so it'd be hitting reasonably hard after that, and I could also tank any special moves if that Love Disc did actually outspeed me. Okay, so their superpower is going to come. Does a little bit under half there, which is all right. So I've got quite a bit of health left. Now, Mudsail's going to swap out. Here I went for the Dark Pulse. The Love Disc is going to swap in there. So Love Disc is definitely not going to like swapping into a Dark Pulse with a Life Orb. So that's going to one-shot it there. It obviously didn't have Focus Sash or anything. It could have been choiced. I'm not really sure. Anyway, so Mudsail's going to swap back in here, which is fine because it's Lost Swords boost, and not that that mattered anyway. So I know that it's in enough range to take it out. I've got the Carmine, I've got the Life Orb, so I knew that would be enough to take the Mudsdale out here. Alright, so we both have 1 more Pokemon left. The last Pokemon is the Komomo. Now, I do have this the Psyshock here, which will attack it physically there. Now, I've got the +1, and I've got the Stab, and I've got the Life Orb. It just misses the kill there. The Como is going to be able to take me out with the next attack, being the Flash Cannon. So that's my Malamar down. However, the Como actually did have the Life Orb there, which took itself out too. So the battle actually ended up in a draw. Even though it technically counts as I lost, we both lost both of our teams. So excellent game. Hope you enjoyed.